Hello everyone, welcome to Prakriya Educations. I am Uma Mallikarjun. I hope you have watched all the videos of the chapter matrices. If not, please check the description box to find the links of the previous videos. In this video, I'm here to discuss about the most expected questions that occur in the Karnataka State Board question paper from the chapter matrices. According to the board blueprint, 9 marks is been allotted for the chapter matrices. Out of that, we have one question of 1 mark, and you can have a 3 mark one question and a 5 mark question, and hence the total of 9 marks from this chapter. Always remember that the chapter matrices is a very easy one and you can expect an out of 4 score from this chapter in the examination. As you all know, the question paper of Karnataka State Board has been divided into 5 parts, part A, B, C, D and E, where part D contains 10 questions of 5 marks. Out of 10 questions, you need to attend 6 questions. And out of 6 questions, make sure that 1 question you are attending from the chapter matrices. You can expect a question on the distributive law, that is of the form A into B plus C, which is equal to AB plus AC. This is the distributive law and we have already discussed about this property in our previous modules. And most frequently they have been asked the same question for this property, that is if A is equal to, the same question without even changing the numerical values is been asked thrice in March 2018, 17 and as well as 16, and the same pattern question is been asked in March 2014, and hence make sure that you are very thorough with the distributive property and to verify such problem. You can find in my module 3 to solve these kind of questions. You can also expect a question to verify this kind of equations, and the same question has been asked thrice in the question papers, that is in March 2020, the newest question paper, and even in March and June 2015. Apart from these kind of equations, you can also have the questions to verify A into BC, that is the associative law of multiplication of matrices, is equal to AB into C. To verify such equation, they may ask such question also, and even you can be asked with a question like AB whole transpose is equal to B transpose into A transpose. They may also ask you a question like, if a square matrix A is given usually of order 3 cross 3, you need to verify that A cube minus 23A minus 40I is equal to 0. These are some of the questions that you can expect for 5 marks in the question paper. Check the first question in module 3 of 6, the second one in module 2 of 6 and the fourth one in the module 4 of 6. Secondly, in the part C, that is 3 mark questions, you'll be having 14 questions of 3 marks and you have to attend 10 questions, and out of 14 questions, 1 question will be of matrices. And in 3 marks, how can you expect the questions? The first question that you can expect is to find the inverse of a 2 cross 2 matrix using elementary operations. Out of past 13 years question papers, the same question to find inverse of a 2 cross 2 matrix using elementary transformations is been asked 7 times, and hence this is the most frequent question that you can expect in your annual question paper. Hence, don't forget to practice these type of questions. Apart from this, they may also ask a question like, given any square matrix, either of order 2 cross 2 or 3 cross 3, expressing this square matrix as the sum of symmetric and skew symmetric. I hope you remember the form that we had already discussed in module 4, that is, any square matrix A can be expressed as half into A plus A dash plus half into A minus A dash, where the first part indicates the symmetric matrix and the second part indicates the skew symmetric matrix. You can check the first type of questions in module 5 of 6 and the second type of questions in module 4 of 6. You can also expect any theorem for 3 marks, like if A and B are invertible matrices of same order, to prove that AB whole inverse is equal to B inverse into A inverse. Secondly, for any square matrix, proving that A plus A dash is symmetric and A minus A dash is a skew symmetric matrix. And for any square matrix can be expressed as the sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. Lastly, the theorem of uniqueness of inverse. Be careful that there are also some proofs in the miscellaneous problems. You can check out these proofs that can be expected. Lastly, discussing about the part A, that is 1 mark questions. As you know, all the questions of part A are compulsory to attend. 1 question of 10 questions will be of matrices. The first thing you can expect in this chapter for 1 mark is the definition. And hence you have to thoroughly prepare all the definitions starting from the definition of matrix, and also the types of matrices. Out of all these definitions, usually asked, the most frequently asked definition is the scalar matrix and the diagonal matrix. Apart from the definitions, they may also ask you to construct a matrix of given order. Also, don't forget to practice all the MCQs which are there in the textbook, example, exercise, miscellaneous example as well as miscellaneous exercise, since all the questions or most of the questions of 1 mark will be usually twisted or can be chosen from any part of the chapter. You can check the definitions of matrix, types of matrix, and also to construct the matrix in the module 1 of 6. That's all for the day. Practice well and solve all the problems which are there in the textbook to become strong conceptually. Since the chapter matrices is a very easy one, you can score the whole 9 marks if you go through what all we discussed in this video. Enjoy doing maths. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you find the video useful. Thank you.